guys, it's been a while since I have put up a new video. Life's been kind of crazy. I had to move, so I ended up moving, and so getting all of my craft stuff organized in a much smaller place was a task on its own. But everything is kind of getting situated, and things are getting better. So now I'm back, and we are going to talk about May's hashtag. So May's hashtag is monochromatic. If you guys know what monochromatic is, then you'll understand this hashtag. If not, as you can see up here, I am, oh, sorry, that was Nova, just crashed into the door. I am coloring a picture, and you can kind of see what I'm doing. So the whole thing with this hashtag is if you're doing a portrait, you are allowed to use skin tones, but you can only use the skin tones on the actual skin part, the face, the neck, hands, feet, things like that. You cannot use them anywhere else in the picture. And what you do is you choose a color, whether it's red, blue, purple, brown, it doesn't matter. I chose green just because the picture has echeveras in it, and I absolutely love them. I grow them myself, and so I was really drawn to that picture. And that picture that I'm coloring is Alena Lazareva picture. It's I bought the single. It's called Woman Portrait over on her Etsy shop, but it comes from her Fashion Life coloring book. If anybody was interested, of course, all the links are going to be down below. I'll also put, at the end of the video, you'll see that I use the stencil and stuff, and I'll put that down there too, what I used. Anyway, so it's pick a color, and you can use, I think I ended up using 8 or 9 different greens throughout the entire picture. So if you chose red, the whole thing has to be in red. Like I did the eyes, the lips, the eyebrows, everything. Even the background was all done in greens. So you kind of just have to stick to whatever color you're going to get, or whatever color you pick, I'm sorry, and do your entire picture with that. It's pretty easy. It's a lot of fun too, because it forces you just to use one color instead of choosing from, if you have the Prismas, it's 150 different colors you can choose from. Well, with this, it's a very limited palette. You might only have 7 reds, and then it allows you to get a little bit more creative where you're going to put your darks, where you're going to put your lights, where you want, a darker red or a lighter version of red. And for this hashtag, I know pink is not a color. Pink is red. But for this hashtag, pink is pink and not red, if I made sense. So yeah, so that's something that I wanted to put out there. The picture that I'm coloring, I use Coloursoft, Derwent Coloursoft colored pencils, and I think that's about it. It was just a few things. Oh, and you are allowed to use like a white gel pen or a Posca if you need to put some highlights or sparkles or things like that, and you are allowed to use that. Otherwise, it's just the same color palette throughout. Now let's jump back to April. I know that you guys didn't see me at all in April except for the beginning of April, and now, which today is April 30th. So I kind of cheated a little bit by coloring, but I wanted to show you guys what was going to be going on for May. But yes, Amanda over at Amanda Loves Art helped me out. Well, she pretty much took over April for me, which I'm so grateful of. So Amanda, shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much. I am going to be starting to put together that video this evening, and it should be out either the 1st or the 2nd of the month to see who wins that $15 Amazon gift card. For May, I'm also going to be doing the same thing. I'm going to be doing another $15 Amazon gift card giveaway, only because I haven't had time to really sit down and think things out yet. I'd be like, oh, I want to give away this or this or this. So we're just going to do our $15 gift card. Okay, so for May, I have Amanda that's going to be doing it again over at Amanda Loves Art. And then jumping on ship is Jackie from Adult Coloring for UFOs. Last month, she wanted to do her alien hashtag, which was fantastic. I was checking out all the pictures, and they were so cool looking. And if you guys know Jackie, you know she's all about the UFOs and aliens, so that was right up her alley. But they are both going to be doing this hashtag. I am hoping to be able to get a lot more, or at least a few more videos in during the month with the pandemic that's happening right now. It's a little bit more difficult for me because I'm in a new place. I don't have my own art room like I used to have. I have a nook off of my living room, which is a very, it's a common room. It's where everybody gathers. And the kids are home from school. So they're doing their schooling on my computer, on the tablets. All three boys are always, having a device, figuring out what they have to do and getting that stuff done. So I always have some kind of commotion or something going on where I can never get a quiet moment to record. And I'm sure you guys don't want to sit there and hear my kids fighting in the background and everything else, because I know personally I would be like, okay, nope, mute, or just change the video after hearing that for 10 minutes. But I am hoping to get more done, which is why I did a smaller picture. I just cut the picture down into a smaller picture. This one right here, I cut it down smaller. Now, I'm not too happy with her skin tone. I printed on the wrong side of my paper, and so this is the slicker side, and my pencils didn't like it. But I worked with it. I did what I could with it, and I'm satisfied with the results. But yeah, so I think that's about it. Oh, and the other thing is, remember, only Instagram and email. You guys can email it to me, Jackie, or Amanda. It doesn't matter, because they'll all get back to me eventually, or Instagram, and that is it, no Facebook. And make sure, please make sure that you spell the hashtag correctly. Now, the MAY does not have to be capitalized. I only capitalize it to emphasize how it's spelled. So, because there's no Y in it normally. But I wanted to emphasize how it's spelled because this is for the month of May. So I wanted to make sure that everybody spelt it right. Let's see. I know I had some other news that I wanted to tell you guys. And of course, I totally blanked out because I'm not one of those people that, make notes and do all those things. So remember what I'm about to say. I just wing it. Just wing it. But yeah, anyway, the pictures that I have seen of the April hashtag that you guys have done, oh my God, they are beautiful. As always, I liked seeing that not everybody did like an ocean scene or things like that. Like there was different scenes. I think I seen one with the bathtub that was super cute. So I really like that. And like I said, I'm hoping to start working on that tonight. Fingers crossed. We have a lot going on. Our power steering in the truck just went out. So Ricky is fixing that. Yeah. So guys, I think that's about it. See, the silence is going to kill me because I know there was something else that I was going to say. And it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to get off camera and be like, oh, wait, I know what it was. So, I don't know. Anyway, I hope to see all of your guys' pictures. Like I said, pick a color, have at it. And I can't wait to see the creations. Oh, and by the way, rainbow is not a color, so don't try to pass it off as one. Anyway, remember, it's for a $15 Amazon gift card. And I will see you guys all later. Have a great evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is by you. And see you all soon. Bye.